Next, we'll work on the decorations. There are 2 types of flowers for the decorations. Let's start by learning how to crochet the daisy. Work 2 chains first. In the first chain, stitch in and work 6 single crochets. You can place a marker on the first single crochet stitch. Finally, finish with a slip stitch in the first stitch. You can gently pull to tighten the slip stitch here. Since we will change colors in the next round, leave about 5 centimeters of yarn tail, then cut the yarn. Pull the yarn tail through the loop to secure it. Tighten it. That's how you finish the first round. Next, take the corresponding yarn. Crochet round 2. Make a slip knit with the yarn. Join the yarn at the first single crochet stitch, which is where the stitch marker is. Work 3 chains. You can place a marker on the 3rd chain. Crochet 2 more chains. These will serve as the beginning chains for the half double crochet. Match it with the chain below. Then pick up the chain on the left, and work 1 half double crochet. Yarn over once. Insert the hook. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Now there are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over again, and pull through all 3 loops. That completes 1 half double crochet. Continue by picking up the adjacent stitch, and working 1 single crochet. After completing it, pick up the first single crochet from the previous round, and work 1 slip stitch. That finishes 1 petal. Continue by working 1 slip stitch into the next adjacent stitch. You can wrap the yarn tail in as you crochet. Crochet 5 chains. On the 4th chain from the hook, work 1 half double crochet. Work 1 single crochet into the adjacent stitch. Work 1 slip stitch in the same position as the previous round. Now you have completed 2 petals. Next, you need to add 1 more petal in the same position. Crochet 5 chains. On the 4th chain from the hook, work 1 half double crochet. Crochet 1 single crochet downward. Continue by working 1 slip stitch into the same stitch. from the previous round. This means you have crocheted 3 petals and 2 stitches from the previous round. Continue to crochet the 4th petal. Pick a stitch on the left and work 1 slip stitch. Crochet the petal. The 4th petal is now completed. Work 1 slip stitch in the adjacent stitch. Work another slip stitch in the same insertion point. Next, we will continue to crochet 1 more petal in this stitch. Crochet 5 chains. This adds another petal. Continue picking up a stitch on the left, work 1 slip stitch. Crochet the remaining 3 petals. Finish with a slip stitch. Crochet a chain stitch to secure. Leave about a 5 cm yarn tail before cutting the yarn. Then take out your darning needle. Pass the yarn tail through the stitch on the left. Pull tight. Hide the yarn tail on the wrong side. You can thread the tail under a few stitches to secure it back and forth. You can hide the yarn tail multiple times for extra security. Then trim off the excess yarn tail. That completes 1 flower. Repeat this process. Make the corresponding number of flowers. For the roses, we will start from foundation chain, and work back and forth in rows. Please see the demonstration. Start with a chain stitch. The sample swatch is already crocheted here. After completing, make one chain stitch to start. Work a single crochet into the second to last chain from the hook. Pick up the top strand and crochet. Move down one by one, corresponding as you work the single crochets. That completes the first row. Now proceed to the second row. Start with 3 chain stitches. Turn the piece counterclockwise. The wrong side stitch is in the upper left position. The beginning chain corresponds to the stitch below. Chain 2 as a transition. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Then skip 2 stitches. On the third stitch, work 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and 1 double crochet. From now on, keep skipping 2 stitches. Work double crochets on the third stitch. Next, work the third row. Start with 3 chain stitches. Turn the work piece. Work 1 double crochet in this hole. Chain 2. Work 2 double crochets. This entire row is worked in the chain spaces from the previous row. Crochet 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. Just refer to the pattern to complete them. This is what it looks like after completing the third row. Continue with the fourth row. Make 3 chain stitches. Turn the work piece. Work 7 double crochets in the hole. Then, between the 2 groups of patterns from the previous row, crochet 1 slip stitch. Don't pull this slip stitch too tight. Continue in the hole, correspondingly make 8 double crochets. After completing it, in the gap between the 2 groups of patterns from the previous row, crochet a slip stitch. Continue working them all the way down. Finally, make 1 chain stitch to secure. Leave a 20 cm yarn tail, and cut the yarn. The motif piece is now completed. Roll up the piece from the side where you started crocheting. When rolling, ensure the last row's right side is facing you. When rolling, ensure the last row's right side is facing you. Adjust as you roll. Stagger the petals. Align the bottom edges. Secure the sides first. Sew a few times along the edge. This will prevent the motif from coming apart. Stitch again at the starting edge. Thread the yarn tail back and forth a few times, then tie a knot to secure. Trim off any excess tails. That completes one flower. Everyone can make the corresponding number of flowers using this method. Finally, crochet the edging. Start with a round of double crochet clusters. Leave 2 stitches unworked between every 2 clusters. The swatch here is already completed. Now I'll demonstrate the technique using this swatch. The working method for the final round. Begin with a slip knot to start. Crochet 1 single crochet into the left chain space. Then crochet 6 double crochets into the adjacent chain space. We call these 6 double crochets a fan cluster. Here we need to attach a rose. Start with 1 double crochet. Stretch the loop. Locate the position for attaching the rose. From left to right, pick up the hole on the side of the flower. Draw the yarn through this loop. Continue in the chain space. Work 4 double crochets. Enlarge the loop. Pick up the first joining point, the corresponding point on the other side. Connect them together. Finish with the last double crochet. This connects the piece to the rose. Continue by picking up the large hole on the left and work 1 single crochet. In the next hole, crochet a fan pattern. Work 1 single crochet. In the adjacent large gap, work a fan pattern and connect the daisy. First, make 2 double crochets. Pull up the loop. Pick any few threads behind the petal. Connect them together. Then, work 2 more double crochets. Pick an adjacent petal to connect. Finish the remaining 2 double crochets. This completes the connection of one daisy. Continue and work 1 single crochet, 1 fan pattern. We consider the 2 connected flowers as a group of blossoms. In this round, in the chain spaces, alternate crocheting single crochets and fan patterns. Separate each group of flowers by 1 fan pattern. Everyone follow this pattern to complete this round. Up to this point, the entire making method for the blanket is complete.